Did I talk too much? Should have handled that better. Why can't I just let it go? I wish I would stop. I wish I would stop thinking so much. Did I talk too much? I wish I would stop. Let it go.
Take a breath. You're not alone. Let's talk about what's going on.
Counseling helps you sort through the noise with qualified professionals, and online therapy makes it convenient. See if it's for you. Visit BetterHelp.com/randompodcast for 10% off your first month of online therapy and let life feel better.
AI had the time of my life. AI never felt this way before.
From building timelines to assigning the right people and even spotting risks across dozens of projects, Monday Sidekick knows your business, thinks ahead, and takes action. One click on the star and consider it done.
And I owe it all to you.
Try Monday Sidekick. AI you'll love to use on Monday.com.
Hello and welcome back to Sober Awkward, where we're doing something a little bit different. We started this podcast to share our own messy, awkward and hopefully humorous journeys through sobriety, and have always felt incredibly humbled by how many of you have connected with our stories. But not everyone's journey is the same as Vic and I's. So we put our heads together to figure out a way to give back and let our listeners inspire each other. Basically, we're taking us two idiots completely out of the equation. We decided to run a storytelling competition, during which we asked you to share your own inspirational stories of recovery with us. Well, to be honest, the stories you sent us completely blew us away. They were powerful, moving, and truly inspiring. We knew right away that we had to share them. So, with the permissions of the storytellers, we're going to be sharing one of their stories with you each week. This is our way of celebrating you. These are your stories, raw, real, and full of hope. Welcome to Sober Stories. Stuck in the Middle by Cher. 837 days, to be exact. That's how long I've been alcohol-free. 2 years, 3.5 months. I only realised this after updating my drink tracking app. Turns out I hadn't checked it in a couple of months. That must mean something, right? Has not drinking become normal? Taps keyboard. Not quite convinced. Hi, I'm Cher. I pause when introducing myself because I've gathered so many labels that I sometimes feel like a caricature of the midlife modern woman. Perimenopausal, burned out, late diagnosed ADHD, ex-party girl turned teetotal. Each of those labels comes with its own chapter, but they are things I experience, not who I am. Still, it's not always easy to make that distinction. Each one can feel all-encompassing. So where does quitting drinking fit into all of this? Well, I did it all at once. As an all-or-nothing person, arguably a key trait of ours, I went the whole hog. A string of events pushed me. COVID, my biological mother committed suicide, perimenopause symptoms kicking in, and then burnout. Brutal and still ongoing. You might think those are reasons to start drinking, and for a while, I did. But then alcohol, my beloved tool, started to betray me. It began to amplify the very things I was trying to manage. The depression, the anxiety, the emotional exhaustion. Alcohol poured gasoline on that fire. It became intolerable. Having been on a journey, yes, I said it, for a few years, moderating, quitting here and there, I knew this time was different. I couldn't keep drinking. It wasn't helping. It was harming. On the 26th of December 2023, I started counting day one of my sobriety story. I'm writing about this because navigating burnout and perimenopause while quitting alcohol is a lot. It definitely influenced the recovery timeline. Sometimes in deeply frustrating ways. Like many of you, I devoured sober life content. I leaned on it. Podcasts, books, communities. That's how I found the Sober Awkward podcast. A revelation. I realised I wasn't some outlier or bad girl. There were so many struggling just like me. I recognised the stages people spoke of. Questioning my identity, examining friendships, feeling the feels, discovering gaps in my emotional toolkit. I experienced the pink cloud, loved it, but it didn't last, and the down phase felt longer than what others described. That was hard. I was raw dogging burnout, perimenopause, and quitting alcohol simultaneously. There were bad days, lonely days. People tried to support me, partner, friends, family, but they couldn't really understand. I heard the frustration in their voices. More than once, someone said, "Isn't it all in your head?" Sigh. At this point, I was off work on long-term sick leave. You're probably thinking, "Girl, go to the doctor, get therapy." Don't worry, I did. But my GP didn't grasp it. It was too invisible. She suggested I phone a friend and go for a walk. Generally solid advice, but not for this. Therapy helped, but I still spend a lot of time feeling awful, wondering when the good stuff would kick in. Quitting alcohol can result in a bit more alone time in the beginning, and burnout just compounded this. Definitely don't try this at home, folks, without a good therapist on standby. The sobriety community were telling stories about how they were thriving, losing the wine belly, glowing, smashing career goals, launching businesses. I wasn't. It didn't feel fair. I just wanted to get through the day. For a long time, that was my win. All right, enough of that. Let's fast forward. I titled this post Stuck in the Middle because that's where I am. I'm not there yet, that magical, dreamlike version of myself. I'm in the murky middle, making big decisions without knowing where they'll lead. Like quitting a well-paying corporate career. I just did that. What's next? No idea. But here's what I am doing. I'm entering this writing competition. Hi! I'm starting a sewing course. Strength training. It's helping my mental health and my muscles. Slowly, gingerly putting myself out there again. Things are still unclear. I still feel stuck, often. But I also feel a growing sense of peace. A quiet stability. Calm. It's buried under life's chaos, but it's there. Subtle and real. This morning, I listened to a podcast where Mel Robbins interviewed Dr. Martha Beck. One thing struck me. Dr. Beck said, when you feel stuck, ask the feeling what it is. For example, I feel fear. I'm scared I'll never find meaningful work. No one will want me. Then flip it. Say the opposite out loud. I feel free. I know I'll create an excellent opportunity for myself. I am worthy and valuable. And you know what? These days, Sober Me believes that. Maybe not 100%, but far more than before. It's taking me longer to find my bliss, but I am finding it, and there's no way I'm turning back before I do.
If you're questioning your relationship with booze, you're struggling to moderate, or your hangovers are causing anxiety, it might be time to reach out for some support.
Yeah, just talk to a mate about how you're feeling, contact a local doctor, find an AA or sobriety group. Vic's got one.
Yeah, just head to www.cuppa.community.
Remember, if you're questioning yourself, it might be time to seek support.
Even though this journey can be awkward, it is definitely worth it. And if you've enjoyed the Sober Awkward podcast, don't forget to review it, rate it, and share it with your mates.
They have to share it with their mates?
Yeah, of course they do. I'm not doing this for nothing, Hamish. Bloody hell.
How do they share it?
I don't know, just write it on the...
Hey, I'm Paige DeSorbo, and I'm always thinking about underwear.
I'm Hannah Berner, and I'm also thinking about underwear, but I prefer full coverage. I like to call them my granny panties.
Actually, I never think about underwear. That's the magic of Tommy John.
Same. They're so light and so comfy, and if it's not comfortable, I'm not wearing it.
And the bras, soft, supportive, and actually breathable.
Yes, Lord knows the girls need to breathe. Also, I need my PJs to breathe and be buttery soft and stretchy enough for my dramatic tossing and turning at night. That's why I live in my Tommy John pajamas.
Plus, they're so cute because they fit perfectly.
Put yourself on to Tommy John.
Upgrade your drawer with Tommy John. Save 25% for a limited time at TommyJohn.com/comfort. See site for details.
You know what's faster than your paycheck? Literally everything. It's time to get your pay up to speed. With Earnin, you can access your pay as you work instead of waiting days and weeks for a paycheck. Get up to $150 a day with a max of $750 between paydays. No interest, no credit checks, and no mandatory fees. Because, hey, it's your money. Download the Earnin app now to get it and join millions of people making any day payday. That's EARNIN. Earnin is not a bank. Access limits are based on your earnings and risk factors available in select states. Expedited transfer is available for a fee. Terms and restrictions apply. Visit earnin.com for full details.
We all love our pets, but we love to travel too. And sadly, they can't always come along for the ride. Don't stress. Trusted House Sitters connects you with verified sitters who will stay in your home and care for your pets, all in exchange for a place to stay on their travels. So, while you're off exploring, your pets get to stay safe and happy at home, right where they belong. Find a loving in-home pet sitter today at trustedhousesitters.com.
So, as you probably know, my comedy memoir, 1,000 Wasted Sundays, is officially out. All my magnificent fuck-uppery in one awkward hit. If you'd like to get your hands on a copy, it's now available from all good bookstores.
We always say all good bookstores, don't we?
Yeah.
Are there bad bookstores?
No, it's probably ones with moody sellers.
Oh yeah, really depressed librarian folk.
Yes,
okay,
good. So there are probably some, but we're only storing it in the good ones.
It's only made it into the goodies.
You can also get it from all good online retailers. The print version and ebook are out now, and the audiobook will be available in March. I've been writing my memoir for 5 years. It will make you laugh, cry and cringe, and hopefully inspire a few people to reconsider their relationship with booze. If you love the podcast, then I think you'll love the book, even if I do say so myself. Hamish has read it. What did you think?
I feel like I know a little bit too much about you now, to be honest, Vic. Look, I really loved it. It was hilarious and surprisingly moving, but I feel like I've seen you naked in a literary sense.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's worrying.
Yeah. From an emotional point of view, seriously, it wobbled my teeny weeny wooden heart, Vic.
Okay.
My teeny little wooden heart.
Well, his wooden heart is broken. Anyway, so if you do manage to get your filthy mitts on a copy, please do me a favour and head to goodreads.com and give me a review. Doing that will help me get it out there to those that need a bit of sober support. So there you have it. My story, unwanted warts and all. Come and get awkward with me.
Not to be too demanding or anything, but seriously, go and buy it now.
Go and buy it right now.
Yeah, don't just tell your friends, buy it, and then buy your friends one or two.
Yeah, don't give them a copy, buy it, yeah.
And you know what, don't be careful where you store it. If you lose it, you can always buy another 5.
Yeah, buy another one.
Yeah.